What's up, everyone? It's Phoenix here, bringing you guys another reaction. This time, we are reacting to MLP Friendship is Magic, the final season exclusive official trailer. So this just dropped like a couple days ago, and so we're gonna react to it, because why not? Alright, let's do this.
Equestria is
I also have a blueberry
the
muffin.
longest period of harmony in years.
And it's all thanks to you and your friends.
Us?
Time has come. And it's gonna be the final season. The last season.
So,
Oh.
after much consideration, my sister and I have decided it is time for us to retire.
What? Wait, what?
You've proven to me beyond any doubt that you will be a great leader.
Oh my gosh.
We are kind of an awesome team.
Also, this music. Whoa. Hey, is that Sombra?
I'm not ready to run a whole kingdom. Classic Twilight.
Oh my gosh.
Twilighting? You made me a verb?
You're here together.
Oh no.
Nothing can ever take that away from you.
Hey,
That's it then?
wow. Oh my gosh. Dang. Does this mean they're gonna change the theme? Wow. Maybe they'll actually change the theme song for once, because the theme song sucks. Anyways, let's watch it again.
Equestria is enjoying its longest period of harmony in years.
And it's all thanks to you and your friends.
Who? Us?
No, Spike. This is a very interesting scene. So we have Luna and Celestia, you know, they've been mentors to Twilight for a while now. And they're essentially passing the torch along.
Thanks to
Also-
you and your friends.
Who? Us?
And by retire, what exactly does it really mean by retire? I mean, they're like 1,000 years old. They're immortal beings, right? So do they mean just retire by just stepping down, or do they mean something a little bit more? I mean, I know they can't specifically mention death because of the rating. Even the Y7 rating doesn't allow them to do that. But we might actually see Celestia and Luna potentially basically die. I mean, that's what I think that they're hinting towards. I mean, with the emotional music and everything, they might just essentially die. Which is going to be very interesting. We see some flashbacks of old seasons, I think. I think this is from a Wait, is this from a previous season? I don't actually know. Maybe not.
So, after much consideration, my sister and I have decided it is time for us to retire.
Celestia seems like happy about it though. She seems like she's proud of it. So maybe they're not dying. Maybe they're just stepping down, I guess. You know, so Celestia can pursue her acting career and Luna can actually spend time during the day.
You've proven to me beyond any doubt that
And
you
of course we're gonna see the young main six. I don't know. Wait, where are they? Wait, what happened? Oh. Of course we're gonna see more of the school and essentially the new main six. Where's Yona? Who are going to be taking over after this season, I assume. I assume that they're going to be the main focus of Generation 5. I mean, I think that's why they're setting this up. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be very different from any other season because usually, obviously My Little Ponies focuses on ponies. We don't ever get to see a griffin mane or a dragon mane or a changeling mane or hippogriff mane, which is gonna be kind of interesting. I mean, the characters aren't terrible. I think they can make an interesting show. The only thing is that we grew up with all these specific ponies. I mean, even Generation 3 had some of these ponies, not exactly the same way that they are now, but they still had the same similar ponies, right? There was a version of Rainbow Dash. There was a version of Pinkie Pie, even if it wasn't this version. So now we are essentially saying goodbye to ponies that have been around for 10, 20 years, which is a big deal. Because this franchise has mainly obviously been ponies. There hasn't really been other creatures before. And so it's just going to be interesting, to say the least.
You've proven to me
This music and this tone of this trailer tells me that this is probably going to be a little bit darker of a season, which I actually do appreciate, because I think this season has to be the best season of the entire show, because it's a farewell season. It's not just in any other season. This is the final season of the show. So this is going to have to drive out those emotional moments and those cathartic moments of Twilight taking over the kingdom, and obviously probably her friends going through some more stuff that they haven't gone through yet. And I'm sure there's still going to be those fun moments, but it's crucial that we see these final arcs and that we see these characters come full circle. Otherwise, it's going to feel like just any other season. Season 8 was not good in my opinion. I didn't really like Season 8. Season 7 was probably the best season of the show, in my opinion. But Season 8 just didn't have that same feel to it. And then Season 9 will have to be able to be that season that people look at and say, yeah, that was a fitting end to the show. That was a fitting end. And if that's not the case, then it's gonna be a little bit awkward. It's gonna be weird. Anyways.
Beyond any doubt that you will be a great leader.
We are kind of an awesome team.
They're definitely looking at us. Hi, Pinkie Pie. This is a good shot. I mean, they're looking at Twilight, but they're obviously looking at us. I just hope that this season will focus mainly on the main 7. I say main 7 because I also want Starlight in there. But I really think this season in particular needs to focus mainly on the main 7. Okay? We've already seen some of the new main 6 essentially. We've seen that a lot in Season 8, and that's great and all, because I know they're probably going to be taking up the reins of the show. But at the same time, this is the final season. This is the last time we are going to see this version of the show and these characters that we followed for 9 seasons and 10 years. So it's like this season in particular is more important than ever, because we're not just saying goodbye to a generation. We're saying goodbye to ponies that have been around for multiple generations and have driven the franchise and the show. Even if it wasn't this version of the characters, it was still a version of the characters,
a whole kingdom. Classic twilighting. Twilighting? You made me a verb?
You're here.
This is interesting. Because this is essentially showing that, we've seen a celestial Twilight before, but this is essentially going to be Twilight's final form. And I think that actually might be Twilight. I mean, it could be the map as well. But, wait, no. I think that is the map. That is not the map. The Tree of Harmony. Or the... whatever it's called. This is essentially making these six the new main six. This is what this scene is essentially showing.
You're here together.
Why do I feel like they're going to die?
Nothing can ever take that away from you.
No, I do feel like Celestia and Luna are basically going to die. I think they are. Because this scene just feels like a death scene. I don't know.
Take that away from
They can't show or confirm a death on a kid's show. But they can do what they did for Applejack's parents by basically inferring it, setting it up, like basically hinting towards it a lot to make sure that people know that they're not just gone, they're dead.
you.
That's it then?
I like this. I like this tone to this theme song. If they change the theme song for the final season to make it this like slow and like intense theme, I think it'll do a lot for the show. Because first of all, nobody likes the theme song. The theme song is a terrible representation of the show. Terrible representation of the show. But if they change it just slightly, like they keep this similar theme, but they make it like slower and like more depressing basically, I think it could really make a difference to the show. Like, it's basically going to be saying like, yeah, this is the final season. This is it. This is it. To have the theme change for one time for this final season would be really good. And would drive home that this season in general is probably going to be a little bit darker than what people are used to. Like, not too dark, it's not going to be like Deadpool dark, but it's going to be a dark tone. And I think that can really help drive the show and prove what it really is. And not just this, like, what people think it is. I like that it's going back to Discovery Channel, the Discovery Family channel, because last season was actually on Nickelodeon, and the rating dropped from Y7 to Y, which is a huge difference in ratings and what they can do. Like they started on Discovery Family, and then they went to Nickelodeon for season 8 for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why they went to Nickelodeon for season 8. But they did. And then I guess they're moving back to Discovery Family. I don't know why. But I do appreciate Discovery Family having the rights back and being the network that airs the final season because they do allow a little bit darker of a tone. Not like too dark, not like Deadpool dark, but like dark. Darker, I should say. And they allow just a little bit more mature themes in the show. Again, not like super dark, but like dark enough. Anyways, I really hope they change the theme song. That's my only wish, that they change the theme song of the show. Just this once. But anyways, I think this will be an interesting season. I'm looking forward to see where this goes, to see how this thing will end. I think it'll be very interesting to find out. Anyways, leave a like if you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and peace out, guys. It's been a blast.